Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come. And together we shall support our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Eastern Security Network, to make our Biafran dream a reality. He say, the criminal DSS DG, News-BICHI, warns Buhari impostor that he should trend softly with Sheikh GUMI, the Fulani terrorist cleric, before he implicates them and divulge all their secrets, and asks his boys, the Fulani terrorists in Nigerian military uniforms, to withdraw from Biafra land. You know, he's the one supplying Buhari impostor with Fulani terrorists whom they are recruiting into the Nigerian police, Nigerian army, and the criminal DSS. According to reports, IPOB accuses the criminal DSS of maltreating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu while Sheikh GUMI and his Fulani terrorists, who are mass murderers, are being pampered. Kaduna-based Fulani terrorist Islamic cleric Sheikh Ahmad GUMI has called on the criminal DSS to either release his terrorist negotiator ﷺ or charge him to court. Citing the law, GUMI said anybody arrested over an alleged crime needs to be taken to court within 24 hours. Whereas Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been detained illegally at the criminal DSS facility. The Biafran girl, the 20-year-old Biafran girl, Idara Gold, has been kept in DSS dungeon for months, and nothing is being done. You know, the criminal DSS said that the Fulani terrorist negotiator has questions to answer on rising insecurity in Nigeria. The Sultan Bello's mosque, where he was preaching, GUMI said Manu was arrested because of his role in assisting victims of terrorist attacks. My brothers and my sisters, you can say that the Fulani Nigerian government and the Fulani terrorists are working as a team. They are working as a team. And Sheikh GUMI had the audacity to tell the criminal DSS that the Fulani Nigerian government must release his terrorist negotiator so that they can also apologize to him to forget what they have done to him. Imagine that. The criminal DSS has issued a stern warning to the general public to be careful of utterances made on recent arrests of the Fulani terrorist negotiator, ﷺ. You know, Manu serves as a media aid to the Fulani terrorist cleric, Sheikh Ahmad GUMI, and he was arrested by the Fulani Nigerian government in Egypt and deported back to Nigeria, where he was also arrested by the criminal DSS. A raid was carried out at his home and offices, where Nigerian military uniforms, equipment, and incriminating documents were recovered. And these were all given to him by the same Nigerian government. They gave him all those things, the military uniforms and equipment and ammunitions. They gave it to him. But GUMI, the Fulani terrorist cleric, accused the criminal DSS of engaging in terrorism. The criminal DSS has followed with keen observation and overzealous comments by sections of the public in view of issues relating to the arrest and investigation of the Fulani terrorist negotiator ﷺ. You can say that the Fulani criminal DSS are following due process. No one was killed. When they invaded the home of Sunday Igboho, the Yoruba nation freedom fighter, they did not follow this due process. They killed everyone in that home. They started shooting sporadically. In Biafra land, they do the same. When they invade Biafra land, they kill Biafran youths. They don't, negotiate with anybody in Biafra land or in the southwest. But you can see how they are treading with caution with Fulani terrorists because they are all working together. They are working together. If GUMI was a Biafran, by now he would have been arrested by the criminal DSS for making even half of the comments that he's currently making. By now, the Fulani terrorist negotiator, if he was a Biafran, he would have been killed. He would have been killed. But they are above the law because the chief terrorist is the one ruling the zoo called Nigeria. The criminal DSS will only bark like a dog because touching GUMI, a Fulani terrorist bandit cleric, will scatter the whole of the Fulani North. The Fulani-controlled DSS is afraid to arrest one of Buhari impostor's chief terrorists because it will expose their collaboration with DSS and the Fulani Nigerian government. And they will also ask their terrorists in military uniforms in Nigerian police, Nigerian army, and Nigerian DSS working in the southeast region to withdraw and return home. And that got Buhari afraid and shaking. He started panicking because he needs those terrorists stationed in Biafra land because of their forceful takeover of Biafra land and because of the killings and genocide agenda he has in Biafra land. He needs those terrorists. The problem between the Fulani terrorist bandits, negotiator, GUMI, and the Fulani Nigerian government started when GUMI's Fulani terrorist bandits group refused to release all the Kaduna-trained hostages as agreed by the Fulani terrorist bandits and Nigerian government. But they refused to honor their agreement, despite allowing them to break jail at Kuje and allowing them to escape and providing money for them, allowing them to collect their ransom without challenges. But they still refused to honor the agreement with the Fulani Nigerian government because they wanted more money and they wanted creation of amnesty program for the Fulani mass murderers, just as they did for the Niger Delta militants. Buhari impostor couldn't give more money because he blamed or claimed that Nigeria is broke and that Nigerians are against him borrowing more money from foreign nations. As for the amnesty program, he told his Fulani terrorist bandits that if they give them amnesty, the international community will force and demand the Fulani Nigerian government to also give IPOB amnesty. And that is not what the Fulani Janjaweed want. What they want to do is to forcefully grab our ancestral land. But all Buhari impostors' advice fell on deaf ears, and that was why he ordered for the arrest of Tuko Manu, their negotiator, so as to force the Fulani terrorist bandit to accept his proposals to release hostages because he wants to add it to one of the achievements while in office. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. And bye-bye for now.